Most people don't know that you can call Experian right now and get hard inquiries removed from your report within 24 hours. So let me show you exactly how. Every time you apply for credit, the banks pull from your report and they leave a hard inquiry. That hard inquiry sits on your report for 2 years and it signals that to the next lenders that you've been actively seeking for credit. Meaning, too many of them in a short window means that you're desperate for money and they're not going to approve you for any new credit cards, right? But there's a way to remove them, and for Experian specifically, it can happen within 24 hours. Before you do anything though, there is one rule that you cannot skip. You only remove inquiries from application you got denied. Not every inquiry on your report, just the ones where you applied and then they turned you down and have no open account attached to that pull, okay? Here's why that really matters. If you dispute an inquiry that is connected to an account that you actually got approved for and currently have an open account, the bank can flag that as a fraud and close your account immediately. So before you make any calls, you need to go through your Experian report and carefully separate the inquiries from the denials versus the one that tied up to active accounts. Only touch the denied ones. And once you've identified them, write them down, the exact name, the date of the inquiry as it appears on your report, not how you remember applying, exactly how it reads on your report. Chase, for example, might not show up as Chase. It could show up as JPMBC card, okay? Write that down, whatever the report actually says. Now call Experian customer support. When you get through the automated system, don't engage with it. Navigate through it aggressively pressing buttons until you get a live person on the line. Once you have a real human, tell them that you're seeing fraudulent inquiries on your report that you don't recognize and you didn't authorize. They will transfer you to fraud department immediately. From there, you will go through the identity verification standard security questions, okay? Date of birth, the address, the kind of the thing, and once you're verified, start reading off the inquiries one by one. The exact name and the exact date exactly as they appear on your report. And at some point, the representative will ask you if you filed a police report for identity theft. You say no, you haven't yet, but you plan to. That's it. That response, let them process the dispute on the spot without requiring a report to be on the file first. And once they initiate the dispute, they tell you 24 to 72 hours for processing, right? In most cases, those unattached inquiries are gone within the first 24 hours because of how Experian fraud system batches these removals. So one important thing to know, this specific method only works for Experian. TransUnion and Equifax handle dispute completely differently, and the process is way slower. But since most of the major funding sequence, which are Chase, American Express, a lot of the top tier business cards pull heavily from Experian, this is the one that matters the most when you're running back-to-back application. So clean the Experian report between application and your approval odds will go to the next fucking level. That is the move. If you need help with your credit, whatever you got, if you got any negative item, it can be collection, inquiries, late payments, whatever it is, and you need consultation call from me and my team, click the link in the description. We will hop on a call and we're gonna see if we can help you.